Morning folks, lockdown day number 9. Same routine this morning as the last few days, and it'll be the same routine for the next few days. So one of the things that I had to fight off this morning was something I've spoke about in the past, and that is your inner wimp. Whether we like it or not, every single one of us has an inner wimp, and my inner wimp this morning was telling me, do not go to your run, sleep in bed for a little bit longer, you're tired, don't wake up. And I could have very easily not woke up this morning, not went my run, and not started my day. And over the years I have found that I need to fight off my inner wimp, because regardless of how productive I am, regardless of how much I'm getting things done, my inner wimp is still there every single day. And just when I think that I'm not being lazy, just when I think that I've conquered it, it shows back up again, and it's consistent. And here's a couple of things I do to ward it off. Number one, have a to-do list. Your inner wimp hates structure and organisation, and if you can have a to-do list, if you can have things that you must do that day written down, put in your phone, whatever it may be, you will be one step closer to conquering the wimp. Number two is setting time blocks for your to-do list. So if I know that I have a task to do and that task is going to take me half an hour, I set aside half an hour for it. I start a stopwatch and I make sure that that task takes no longer than half an hour. Then I can chunk and I can piece together my working time, and I know exactly how long it should last. Again, fighting off the wimp. Number three is taking work breaks and reward breaks. So for instance, if I have 90 minutes of solid work that I get done, I am able to get that work done. I'm then able to set aside half an hour of a reward break, and that reward break may be watching an episode of something, it may be going to have lunch, go to have a meal, whatever it is a reward break for the 90 minutes of work that I've done. Just make sure that your reward breaks are lesser time than your working time. Number four is getting the ball rolling. And a lot of the time, even if you do have a to-do list, it's very hard for you to get started on it, just for the fact that it looks as though you've got a mountain ahead of you, you've got an Everest ahead of you of things to do. If I have 4 big things to do, 3-4 big really things to do that day, and 5 little ones, I always in the beginning make sure that I start off with one of the little ones. It breaks the inertia, it gets the ball rolling, so to speak, and it allows me to not be fearful because I've already set motion. And when I set motion with tasks, with little things, it's way easier to complete big things. Therefore, fighting off that wimp. Number 5, last one, is of course implementing some form of exercise and workout. I like to do this in the morning. I like to make sure it's a tough workout in the morning. If I wake up, the wimp is at its strongest, and when I go in and I get a workout done, if I'm on an air bike, if I'm doing sprints, if I'm doing deadlifting or whatever bodyweight circuits, and it's super tough, I then feel great after it. I have weakened the wimp, I have strengthened my mind, I have strengthened my body, and I'm far less likely to be lazy for the rest of that day. So those are 5 solid keys to fighting your inner wimp. Everybody has them, everyone will always have them, and it's not a case of getting rid of them, it's a case of managing them. Implement some of those and let me know how you get on. Have a good day.